Went out there and did a lot of education and a lot of looking up, a lot of comparisons. He went out there and got his hands dirty with these guys, and he really, really dissected this system, and basically he knows exactly what this system is capable of doing. So with that being said, I'm going to shut up and I'm going to let John Williams pretty much take over this presentation. John, you do a great job each and every Tuesday night. So ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jonathan Williams out of Clearwater, Florida.
All right, thank you. Thank you for that introduction, and as always, yeah, I actually do want to put this together for everybody across pretty much as well customers and brokers alike, and to actually really get the information out there of what this system is actually capable of doing. Now, just getting this presentation actually pull up to actually go live, because I always break it down to actually explaining who this company is and pretty much the companies that actually brought this together for everybody to be able to utilize. And of course, it always starts out with consumer choice marketing. They've actually been well established since 2008, and they're actually 100% debt-free since day one. They actually hold over a 90% customer retention and satisfaction rate. Now, of course, one of the biggest partners that they actually have and have been with for a very long time is called IGS Energy. And what they actually have been is that they've actually started out back in a while back in the crude oil. They actually hold over 1 million customers, and they actually specialize in the commercial and residential electricity and natural gas deregulation industry. Now, pretty much what the idea is that what this is going to do is that right now we actually have a footprint of about 30 for the residential, or actually for the commercial and industrial, the deregulation side, and about 25 states for the residential. Now, what the idea is that they wanted to actually expand it into multiple different states to where it's actually going to go to all 50 states. Now, the idea with that is, let me get this presentation to catch up with me. And what it's going to do is the idea and the concept of it was, what do you want to control? Whether it's for your business or your home, 24/7, whether you're actually sitting in the living room or halfway across the world. Now, of course, we actually launched the product that was actually the home automation starter kit. Doug Teskey actually developed this a long time ago, and he actually launched it last year, June of 2014. And what it actually is going to do is going to give you a complete command center on your smartphone with the iControl Energy Smart app. Now, what this kit actually gives you is going to be the T5800 Ventstar. It's a color touch smart programmable thermostat by Ventstar. It was actually rated #1 by Consumer Reports for the easiest do-it-yourself smart device for all the thermostats out there. You also get 2 smart sockets, which actually helps you to reduce the energy drainers, such as the cable boxes, the game consoles. They actually power down a lot to where it's going to help you actually reduce that cost. And so I pretty much flip the breaker for you to actually help you get complete control of that. Also, you get the smart hub, which is the brains of the operation. That's what actually sends the signal directly from your device through that, and then it's going to send it to your phone. Now, at the same time, it's a reverse process. As soon as you pull it out and you actually want to move the temperature on the thermostat, you're going to be able to talk to it. So it's going to relay the information from your cell phone to the smart hub, and it's going to immediately send that information and signal to the thermostat or whatever you're actually wanting to control. Now, of course, you get the Wi-Fi key, which is actually what makes the thermostat to go automated. You can still actually manually actually work it to where you can actually manually reduce the temperature, increase the temperature, but that's what actually makes it go automated with the Wi-Fi key. Now, of course, you also get the water leak detector, which actually is going to help to reduce the homeowner's insurance by actually helping you to detect any type of leakage that's actually coming in your house from the water. So now the difference with our kit with all the other kits out there, actually most of the kits out there, is that there is actually no contracts with us. Compared to a lot of companies out there making you sign between 1 to a 6-year contract with them. So with this one, there's no contracts. It's all month to month. You're able to actually add up to 20 devices to your smart app. And the best part of it all, of course, that the smart app itself is only $9.95 a month. And of course, you can add up to 20 devices compared to with any other company out there. They actually make you charge another $5 to $10 for every 1 to 2 devices that you actually add on. So that's another thing that it actually helps you to produce, as well as it's going to help you save an average of 23% on your electric bills by reducing that energy consumption, such as your energy drainers, like your game consoles, the cable boxes. You're able to actually really manage and schedule all the temperature settings in your thermostat as well. So if you go to work 9 to 5, you're able to actually set that up to where it's going to reduce the amount of consumption that's actually really flowing in. So with this one set in mind, this kit is actually going for $469.95. But I always like to introduce everybody, of course, to the Deluxe kit, which is my favorite. Now, what that's actually going to do is going to give you an add-on. It's going to be 4 window sensors, also going to give you 4 door sensors. It's going to give you a temperature sensor as well as a humidity sensor. Now, what these actually do, of course, you can still add up to 20 devices and pay only $9.95 a month to actually run your automation system. Now, the temperature sensor, what that's going to do is that if there's any type of temperature that you're actually wanting to schedule on the thermostat for during the day and at night whenever you go to sleep, you're going to actually be able to regulate that with that temperature sensor to where if it does start to creep below that or creep above the temperature you wanted to set it at, it's going to actually let you know that it's getting to a temperature that you don't want it to be. Now, as well as the humidity sensor, that especially down here in Florida, we actually have the biggest problem with mold. What this is going to do is going to help you prevent that. Just in case if there are any type of leakage in the roof or anything like that, and there's humidity that's coming in, and of course that's going to also pretty much be a hazard for mold. So it's going to actually send a signal directly to your phone as well, letting you know. So there's pretty much a sensor for just about everything that you're going to be able to think of. And now this system is only just $599.95. Now it's pretty much the price of a brand new smartphone that actually just got released. So now also at the same time, this is like a snapshot of what your actual app looks like. Your login screen, the thermostat side. If you actually have any type of bedrooms that actually have any devices attached to it that gives you the automation, you're going to be able to track that as well. Now, also, this is one of my favorite parts of the system. Of course, you can actually, you're going to be able to control your thermostat, your lighting, your energy management, be able to follow your live energy usage in real time. You're going to be able to actually manage your entertainment, such as your TVs, your game consoles, your cable boxes, your security as well. That's coming very soon. We're going to have some cameras as well, the HD quality. Some are having the night vision. So there's different things, different devices that are actually going to be available for you as well. So just about everything that pulls and power, you're going to be able to put on this automation to where it's going to give you a peace of mind and security and control as well as savings. Now, of course, you're going to actually be able to utilize the Sky port as well as the Color Touch Assistant. Now, what these actually do, it gives you kind of like a back office to your thermostat, which I've never seen this before for any other thermostat out there. What it does, it actually gives you the back office to where you can actually follow in a color format of bar graphs and follow how much energy that you're using and what it's reducing for you as well. Now, not only that, you're going to be able to upload your schedule, whether you go to work 9 to 5 or you go to sleep from 11 o'clock and you wake back up at 7. You're able to actually schedule that to where it's going to help put everything to sleep while you're asleep or away to actually help you reduce all of that energy that you're not utilizing yourself. Now, of course, with the Color Touch Assistant, you're able to upload family photos, do slideshows, make pretty much any type of theme that you could ever possibly want, even change up the faceplates to match the decor. So there's so many different things that this thermostat is actually able to do, and that's one of the reasons why it was rated #1 by Consumer Reports for the easiest do-it-yourself, convenient, smart thermostat on the market. So with that one being set in mind, with another capabilities that we do actually run with this, which a lot of people are not aware of, is the difference between a Zigbee Wi-Fi, which is kind of like it's a smart Wi-Fi compared to what the normal Wi-Fi that you're using today. What it does is actually the amount of electricity that it uses compared to the normal Wi-Fi, it uses about only 1/4 of the amount of power on the Zigbee technology. With these, each device actually has a Zigbee chip built inside of it. So what it does is that each device actually stays asleep until you need to activate that device, whether you're actually opening up the front door and you have a door sensor. As soon as you open up that front door, it's going to actually activate that device, send a signal directly to the hub, relaying that to your phone, letting you know that the door just opened. Then as soon as it lets you know that, it falls right back asleep. Even though that your door is still open, it pretty much went back to sleep. So that until you actually close your door again, it's going to wake that device back up, sending a signal directly to your hub, and then of course directly to your cell phone, letting you know that the door now closed. So it has the Zigbee Wi-Fi. It's very energy efficient type of Wi-Fi, and it also helps the devices last up to with the lithium-ion batteries. They give the devices about a 5 to 7 year lifespan. Whether the power goes out on that. So it's one of the things that is really going to be one of the futuristics that everybody's going to be utilizing. A lot of smart homes with the home automation are trying to start to utilize this, as well as the Z-Wave. But this one is actually going to pretty much be the new type of Wi-Fi that everybody's going to be able to utilize, just for how energy efficient that it actually is for everybody to use. So with that one being set in mind, with everything really put all into place compared to with a lot of other companies are giving you a control and security, but not really any of them are actually wanting to show you a savings to help you reduce your electric bills. So that's the one thing that we are actually making the front line, is that we want to give you all three. First off, we want to help you save that up to 23% on your electric bills by reducing the energy consumption. Also, to give you the security to know that your home and or business is safe and secure 24/7, as well as giving you the total control of your home and or business 24/7 anywhere that you are in the world. Whether you're sitting on your couch or you're halfway across the world, it does not matter. So with all that being said in mind, we're the difference on it compared to like say $20 a month to about $80 a month is what I'm actually averagely seeing. You're starting at about $40-50 a month with most of them out there, and they only give you a couple devices. So with the Deluxe kit, it's actually giving you so much more for so much less. And again, it's only $5.99 for that package, to where you can actually get it on and get it install it in your house yourself, because it is a do-it-yourself device, to where there's no installation fees for that reason. So it's a very 1, 2, 3 process for you. Now, of course, I pretty much want to make sure that everybody that invited you to this call, get back with that person, because not only is this system going to be the next forefront of pretty much the next newest trillion-dollar industry, on top of an already $1.4 trillion industry that we are already in, the natural gas and electricity. This is just going to be another forefront to where we're going to be able to pretty much have once deregulation comes down, and it's actually going to be in every single state, we're going to have an entire country as a footprint, which we already have. But with the home automation, it's just going to be 10 times more. So definitely get back to the person that invited you to this webinar. Get back with them. It's going to be definitely worth your while to actually see this information even further. But again, my name is John Williams. I'm soon to be regional director with Consumer Choice Marketing. And I'm definitely glad to actually get this information out to all the brokers as well as the customers alike. So again, my name is John Williams. If you do have any questions for me, you can always give me send me an email at john@eliteutilitybrokers.com. Also, you can contact me through Skype. That's john.williams19871, as well as my direct cell phone is 727-657-7642. So if you do have any questions about the system for the customers, definitely get in touch with me. Other than that, get back to the person that invited you to the webinar and get your questions answered. But other than that, I want to hand it back to Tade, but I want to thank everybody for your time.